Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this Friday, the 29th of March. How's it going, guys? We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues, but we're looking good so far. Last couple of weeks we had some issues with lag and internet connection problems, but I think we're fixed. Well, it should be all fixed up. So yeah, let me know if you have any audio or video issues or any lag, and I'll try and fix that up as soon as I can. Alright guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this lovely Friday morning or afternoon or evening for you guys. We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Alright. Okay, so for today we have of course our usual news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as MP3D. And then we'll be taking a look at the Hyte Y70 non-touch chassis. And I'll be building a PC system and everything. And they'll take a look at that video later on. Of course, we have Rig Builder. We have some new features on there now, including sponsored kind of products, as well as top picks and recommended and things like that. And we'll be adding extra advanced features later on. I'll show you more about that. And of course, we have our weekly usual, which is Mods of the Week, taken from our Xtreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. Great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have new mods that you want to post, you can start heading there, start posting your mods for everyone to see. It's a great place to a great little community there. XPCM, you can see that t-shirt there. Yeah, XPCM, Extreme PC Modding. Right, so everything's looking all good. We'll take a break after that, and then we have, of course, we're going to take a look, a first look at the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200 RAM, and they are quite good. Let me show you. Here they are. And we've just finishing the tests on these, and well, of course we'll have a little quick unboxing video, or a short video, I should say, and a full review on our website later on next week. And then I want to talk about the PC project that we're working on with Gigabyte. So we're collaborating with Gigabyte to produce make a PC project using some of their products. So we'll talk a little bit about that, what kind of components we'll be using. So we just sent me a list of all the components, which is great. So we're going to start building that sometime next month, next week, when the parts come in. And then of course we've got some prize giveaway announcements, and lots of prize giveaways as usual each and every week. All right, okay, so that's the agenda for this week's show. We're just getting the streams up and running live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues, but we're looking good so far, I think. If that's the case, then we'll continue. Hey Aries25, welcome to the show. All right, okay, let's begin with news and updates on our website, that's Funkykit. So let's take a look at what's been happening on our website. We've got a couple of reviews. Let me just bring it up. Here we go. And let's have a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past. This week we have this one, which was just launched today, although today actually, Friday. It's the Hyte Y70 mid-tower chassis non-touch, and it's a fantastic looking chassis, and you will see the full video in our next part of the show. It's got like the panoramic windows, three-piece window, has loads of room in there. Like, you fit like 2 full 360 radiators in there if you wanted. Extra fans in there, no problem. At the bottom here, there's like vertical slot only, so it's a chassis that only fits a vertical graphics card, right? You can't slot the graphics card horizontally, only vertical. That's the whole purpose of this case. Did a quick unboxing video short, you want to check that out. But if you look at the photos, that's what it looks like. Fantastic looking case, loads of room, loads of airflow in there, and you could really do some nice kind of builds with this one. You see that there, and the graphics card is slotted on vertically there. You can't put that on horizontal either, so that's the way it goes. But it's a fantastic case. I love it. And you will see this whole build in our video as later on there. So yeah, this one they have the touch version, which is the LCD panel in the front here. They were out of stock, so we managed to get hold of the non-touch version, which is basically glass panels all around. To be honest with you, I prefer the glass panels all around. It just means that I can see everything inside the PC. The LCD is a nice touch if you want to add that later on as an option, but with the all glass panels, you can see every component inside the PC, which makes it look even better. All right, that's the full video, which you will be watching later on the show. Okay, so yeah, I really like this case. $219, a little bit on the pricey side, but you are getting your money's worth, I believe, for the price. I think if they pushed it down to like under $200, would have been even better. But yeah, $219 is okay. It's acceptable. So that's the review on that case. We have this one here, the Kingston Fury Renegade RGB 96 gig DDR5-6400 RAM. These ones are reviewed by Bart. These are very nice RAM. These are the Kingston Fury, because remember Kingston had the HyperX, so they sold HyperX to HP, but that was only for the accessories. But they kept the memory, but they didn't use the HyperX brand for the memory, so they kind of came up with a new name called Fury. So Kingston Fury is the memory brand that they can be continuing with lots of RGB and of course high-speed RAM. They look fantastic anyway. This one's the 96 gig, so it's higher capacity. So we're seeing a lot of higher capacity RAM on the market now. So it's from 24 gigs to 48 to 96 and so on. So in fact, the Patriot memory that I have, which I'll show you in a sec, is 48 gigs. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of high capacity RAM now for a lot of systems. So this one's a 96 gig, a DDR5-6400. They're not cheap. They're around about 473 euros. So if you convert that to dollars, you're looking at over probably around about $500. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But this is 96 gig, by the way. So it is quite high capacity. So you got two sticks of 48 gigs. Yes, two sticks of 48 gig modules. So that's right. This one, good performance, good speed. I do like the RGB as well, and they are high capacity. So yeah, check out the full review. The Kingston Fury Renegade RGB 96 gig DDR5-6400 memory from Kingston. Okay, and then other reviews, and then one more. We have this one here, the Clev Essence Core Clev Bolt 5 32 gig DDR5-6800 this time. And with these ones, there's no RGB, so they just look plain black with a heat spreader. Does the job, but you know, some people don't need RGB, and these ones do fine. Yep, the Clev Bolt 5 32 gig DDR5-6800 memory, and these one not too bad priced, $113, and they're 32 gig. And yeah, we've got a couple of other Clev with RGB, so if you want to check that out, they look pretty good as well. Oh, these are low profile. Oh, nice. Only 34 millimeters high. So low profile means that it will fit in literally any motherboard with a, you know, if you have a big heat sink, especially air coolers, you can see that there. Only 34 millimeters high. Decent. Oh, they're both XMP ready for the Intel, and also AMD Expo compatible. So very good. So you know, don't discount this. This is a low profile memory with nice heat sinks, compatible with both AMD Expo and Intel XMP, and yeah, decent speeds. 6400, right? 6800, sorry, 6800. Yeah, 32 gig kits, not badly priced, $113. So check out the full review by Bart. All right, so those are the reviews that we've done for this week, and we'll have more next week with some more memory and SSDs, as well as a few others, so you can check that out. There's other reviews that we've done as well, including the Deepcool PX1300P power supply, the ATX3 power supply there, Platinum Plus, 80 plus Platinum, should say. And then we have the Clev, another one, S1 1TB portable SSD, the USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 to give you really good high-speed data transfer. And we've got a keyboard there from Cherry, Xtreme5, 65% gaming keyboard, very nice, with the hot swappable switches, the red switches. All right, so those are the reviews that we did in the past week. Let's head over the chat and see what's going on there, guys. Welcome to the show, Lost Trooper, Pig Radio, yes, Aries 25, and Draw 29. Welcome, and yes, happy Easter. It's Good Friday today. Hope everyone's good, feeling that good mood on a Good Friday. All right, let's take a look at the news items, see what's happening there. Lots of news going on. We got Elgato with a new webcam with HDR, interesting. Facecam. We have MSI releasing their SSD, the PCI Gen 5 with a massive heatsink. Let's take a look. These are the Gen 5 SSDs. They do run quite hot, and you need sufficient cooling for that. So yeah, I've seen some Gen 5 SSDs with massive heat sinks. One from Corsair as well. They do a massive one with heat sinks. Yeah, it's just because it runs such a high speed. You're talking over 10,000 megabytes per second data read and write. Some of them even go up to 12,000 megabytes per second. So with such a high speed, it requires a larger heatsink to cool the SSDs. Otherwise, it will the SSD performance will throttle, which means you're getting lower performance. So yeah, so you need a heatsink, a massive heatsink. Okay, Sharkoon's got a new gaming keyboard, CyberPower PC with the new laptops, gaming laptops there. Intel got a new chip for server AI stuff. Yep, and world's first GDDR7 memory tester. Okay, interesting. So we know that GDDR6 is being used on most graphics cards, and then of course the GDDR6X is being used on some of that even high-end graphics card from NVIDIA, GeForce, and all that kind of stuff. So we're moving on to GDDR7 now. So watch out, next gen graphics card, if they are coming out later this year or next year, we will see possibly GDDR7 RAM on there. Who knows? Okay, Asus got a new router, and also with their new NUC 14 Pro. They're pushing their NUCs. Remember the Intel NUCs and the mini PC? They're pushing these out as well a little bit more these days. All right, MSI got a new monitor as well. Yeah, so lots of news happening. Go and check that out. And then let's have a look at another page, see what other things is happening. NMX got new cases. EK got a new steel gauge card. Okay, it's I'm guessing it's measuring the different measurements on the tubing and also the fittings. And interesting. Okay, Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3. Go get some phones using those new chips. Oh, this is interesting. Riff Master. It's a guitar, electric guitar style. I don't know, device, peripheral you can use for, music. This is something I quite like as well. See this here, Alexa. They're announcing this SSD. I should be able to get one soon. So with this one allows you to connect to a phone directly I can see this on an iPhone, so they must have some sort of kind of licensing there for connecting the USB-C cable directly from the hard drive, or the portable SSD from Lexar, going into the iPhone. So that means you can record, I'm guessing, directly onto the SSD, which is something I'm very interested in. If that's the case, I should be able to do some really nice recording. I don't have to transfer it from the phone to my PC. I can just take the SSD and then use that to edit straight off. USB 3.2 Gen 2x2. Yeah, you get 2000 megabytes read and write speed, read speed, and 1800 for the write speed. That's good enough. That's way good enough. That's almost as fast as for the first gen SSDs. Remember them? The M.2 SSDs. Very nice. I'm quite interested in this. Okay, so that's the news. There's plenty more. Go and check out the content on our webpage, on our website. There's lots of news items and, of course, reviews, podcasts and stuff like that. All right, let's head back to the chat and see what's going on there. Hey, Sweetie Balls, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this Good Friday. Good Friday. All right, excellent. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the news items on AMD3D, our sister site. Mostly to do with gaming news, esports, kind of that, Xboxes, PS5s, and let's take a look. All right, we got some interesting news items here. NetEase Games, Marvel Games, and review Marvel Rivals free to play. Okay, South Park Snow Day is now available on PC. Interesting. Dragon Dogma 2 coming on to GeForce Now. Marvel 1943, The Rise of Hydra, coming to 2025. Interesting. I've seen a video clip on this, or I say trailer. It does look quite good. All right. There's other news, including Alone in the Dark is out now on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xboxes there. Fatal Fury, I saw that last time. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll have some more AMD related news as we go along. I think we're gonna kind of push it a little bit more, probably later on in the year. We just need some more content there. All right, guys. Hey, Conic25, welcome to the show. Thank you for subscribing there. All right, so next up, let's take a look at the Hyte Y70, which I built. It took a couple of weeks to get all the parts and stuff like that, but I wanted to build a system with it to show off how the case looks and everything, right? In fact, this is the case I'll be using in collaboration with the new Gigabyte build, which I'll be doing later on next month. But I'll be adding a little bit more kind of flair to it with a bit of decals and stickers and stuff like that to make it look a bit nicer. So anyway, take a look at this. This is the unboxing and PC build of the Hyte Y70 non-touch chassis. Okay, enjoy.
Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hyte Y70 non-touch dual chamber mid-tower chassis. This chassis looks absolutely stunning with a 3-piece panoramic glass and a massive 4-slot vertical graphics design. The glass panels are really easy to remove, no screws needed, and it comes with a luxury color-coded PCI 4x16 riser cable ready to mount your graphics card. There's plenty of room inside the chassis, and you can mount up to 2 360mm radiators, one on the top and one on the side here. You can also mount 3 extra fans for cooling, which helps with the graphics card as well. Let's take a closer look at the chassis and see what the Y70 has to offer.
The Hyte Y70 is larger than the original Y60, measuring 470 by 320 by 470 millimeters. It has a total volume around about 70 liters, hence the name Y70. The front tempered glass panel is easy to remove, giving you access to a ginormous interior. Everything is nicely packaged and protected to reduce damage when handling the case. The top and side panels are screwless and can be easily removed. Just pull, lift up the panels and you're ready to go. You can mount and install up to two 360mm radiator, one on the top of the chassis and the other one on the side of the chassis. The floor of the case can house up to 320mm or 240mm fans, and this allows direct airflow straight onto the GPU. The accessories include a bag of cable ties and screws, a set of 4 Velcro straps for cable management, an audio splitter cable, and 3 cable clips. There are 2 easy access mounting brackets for 3.5-inch hard drives. Internal cables include HD audio, a front panel connector, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type E, and the usual USB 3. The case comes with a total of 4 rubber hoods for feeding your power cables, which is a nice touch. There's plenty of room for a large ATX power supply too. And here is where you mount the 360mm radiator on the side. You'll also find 3 pre-installed Velcro straps for easy cable management at the bottom of the case, which is a nice added bonus. The front panel includes 1 USB Type-C, 2 USB Type-A, 1 power switch and 1 headphone audio jack. The case includes a luxury color-coded PCI 4x16 riser cable, and there's plenty of room to mount a 4-slot vertical graphics card with a maximum length of 422mm. The Hyte Y70 is a stunning looking chassis with a 3-piece panoramic glass, giving it a unique look and allow users to show off every detail of all the hardware inside your PC.
Alright, so you now know what this chassis has to offer. Now let's build the system and see how it goes. See you in a bit. Alright, so we just completed the build. Here we have the Hyte Y70 chassis, non-touch, and inside we have the Asus Z790 Strix motherboard, and is powered by an Intel Core i9 1400K processor. It also has the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200 48GB kit, and 2 TB of the Lexar NM800 PCI 4 Gen 4 SSD. And for the graphics card, we have a massive GeForce RTX 4080 Super from Gigabyte, and you can see there's plenty of room inside the chassis to fit a very large graphics card vertically. And for cooling, we have the Thermaltake TH360 all-in-one cooler. We also have 3 120mm cooling fans at the top and 2 140mm fans at the bottom here to blow the air up. Alright, so let's power this up and see how it looks. Wow. I love the 3-piece panoramic glass that allows you to show off all your components inside your PC. So this is the Hyte Y70 non-touch dual chamber mid-tower chassis. A fantastic looking chassis with a 3-piece panoramic glass, and it will allow you to show off all your components inside your PC. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description. And of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.
Hope you enjoyed that. That was the PC build using the Hyte Y70 non-touch chassis. Yeah, it's a very big case, but it does have nice aesthetics. You know, good 3-piece panoramic glass there to give you you know, a nice view of all the components inside your PC. I really like the case. Yeah, you're right. I need a white GPU. I do have one. It's the one I kind of painted with the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, I believe. Yeah. And you know, it's I was trying to show you how big the 4080 Super is. So it's like a 3-slot kind of graphics card, and if it's there, no problem. It's quite massive, yeah. So this is the case I'll be using for the PC project, and I'll talk a little bit about that later on in the show. All right, hope you enjoyed that, and please check out the full video and the review on our website, the Hyte Y70 mid-tower dual chamber chassis non-touch. So yeah, go and check that out. All right, next up we have rig builder. So yeah, I need to play a little jingle, of course.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
That's right. So rig builder, we got some updates on rig builder, so let's head over there and check it out. Right here, so rig builder, you can see that right there. Or you can go to the shop area here and go to the rig builder, or PC builder. You can see that there, right there. So we're gonna go to rig builder and take a look at how to get some prices off Amazon. All right, so we've got this new page here, and all you need to do is select the budget. I'm gonna go say, yeah, 6050, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go Intel, we're gonna go Nvidia, and we're gonna hit the submit button. So a little message there. It says, you know, just finding products, but it may take up to 30 seconds because it's going to go to Amazon. It's going to go search all the products based on your criteria and best matching your prices as well. So I've added this new feature here called top pick or recommended or something like that, and it will show you that on top, meaning that it's a good price, it's a good value. I think the Hyte Y70 13700K is a good price you know, for this one. And you can check out some of the items here, other processors here, but I think that's a good one. We'll leave it there. And also this new other feature here, you can see the sponsored tag here, which means you know, we're working with collaboration with Gigabyte, so some of the products you'll see noticeably will be Gigabyte on top. So that's good. Motherboard, you can check that out. You can search others as well. So we'll leave it at that. Same with graphics card, we got a GeForce RTX 4070, 4060 Ti. 4070 is good. We'll leave it at that. And then moving on to memory, we have Corsair, G-Skill, and other brands as well. And we've got the Crucial Pro overclocking RAM. The Vengeance DDR5 32 gig 6400, DDR5 6400, good speed. We'll leave it at that. Moving on to SSDs, we have Samsung Team Group Corsair, the Samsung 990 Pros Gen 4. Yep, M.2, is that 2 terabytes? I believe so. Yeah, 2 terabytes, not bad. So we'll leave it at that. And then moving on to power supplies, we got Corsair, we got Red Dragon, Seasonic, and Pure Power. I think the Corsair is good. 850, good enough. So we'll leave it at that. ATX3, PCIe 5, good. We got a couple of cases here. We got Corsair, Mustang, Thermaltake, Tau 500, Lian Li. We'll go for, how about the Thermaltake? There you go. But before we move on, I want to show you something quite interesting. So if you hover your mouse over the text, okay, or the price, that'll take you to a link. So let's click on that, and it will take you to a page showing you the product in more detail, which is something I really like about Rig Builder, is that you can actually go in, click on the link, click on the price, and it will take you to a new page where it will show you the product in more detail. That's fine, that's really good. Okay, so we'll go back to Rig Builder. Once we're happy with that list, all you need to do now is hit the buy all button, and this will take you to the checkout page where you can then see all the items that are in stock. Any items which are not in stock will be listed at the bottom here, which of course looks all good because everything is in stock, and we're ready to go add to cart. When you hit add to cart, it will go out to the checkout page where you can actually remove any items you don't want or add any other items that you searched before, and then you can go and check out and buy the items. There's something really good about Rig Builder is that you can, you know, you have a price, you're not sure what to get, but you know your type of processor you want, and you know what type of graphics card you want, and just hit the search button. It will grab all the necessary components you need to build up a PC. That's something that I really like about Rig Builder. It's that. All right, so that's that, Rig Builder. Hope you enjoyed that. Please support, and we will have advanced tabs later on in this year. My brother Yao's working on that. The advanced tabs will include memory sizes like 16, 32, 48, whatever, and also hard drive SSD capacities like, you know, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabytes, stuff like that, and also maybe power supply sizes like, you know, 750, 850, 1000. So we'll have advanced tabs later on added to this whole Rig Builder, which we're looking towards maybe, you know, this year year end, we'll add those features there. But I do like the recommended and top picks, which we will include. If we find anything special at a good price, then we could add that in there. And the sponsored, of course, is the collaboration with Gigabyte. We can put them on top of the list, so you can see that, you know, they're working with us, their brands are good, and products are good as well. So that's Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Please share with your friends, tell your colleagues, whatever, and do use it as a tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. All right, okay, that's that. Okay, next up we have our weekly usual, and that is of course the mods.
It's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Yes, taken from our Xtreme PC modding group. Yes, you can see the t-shirt there. XPCM, Xtreme PC modding. Yes, and we'll take a look at what's happening, what kind of PC builds people been posting on XPCM, Xtreme PC modding. Let's reload that page up and take a look. All right, here we go. Oh, Zen 5's coming out. Okay. This one's a video from Justin. Okay, so it's basically the new BTF. Yeah, BTF. Back to the Future. So what it is a complete new platform, I should say, for the motherboard and the case. Okay. If you notice, there's no cables, right? No power cables, nothing, right? It looks so super clean. All the power cables and everything are situated at the back. All the connectors at the back, even some of the USB connectors and stuff like that. So the only thing that's protruding out is the PCI slots, right? Of course, you know, that's decent, right? So you see even the power pinouts and RGB pinouts and stuff like that, all located at the back of the board. And the case needs to be BTF format or platform compatible, because the case mountings and also the holes where the space of cables that needs to come out needs to be compatible with the case. So this is the case from Asus, I believe. I'm not sure which model it is, but also this motherboard also is the new Tough Gaming BTF board, which have all the connectors at the back. So we'll look out for that. There'll be lots of new boards and cases which are compatible with this kind of BTF format style platform, where there's no cables, no visible cables in the front, which is great. For that, it's probably not cheap, because it's a new kind of format, new platform. So you start to see some cases now. I think Thermaltake has just started doing a series 300, but they changed it to 330, which allows you then to mount this BTF format board. And there's a few other cases manufacturers will be doing those as well. I'm not sure who else will follow this BTF format with the motherboards. Asus is the first one. I think MSI also have one as well, but I'm not sure what they're going to call it. I'm just saying BTF because that's what Asus called it. Whatever format it's going to be called, I'm sure it'll be quite popular for nice builds with no visible cables, which are pretty ugly and kind of like messy. If you look at, the cables are flying everywhere, but this one's nice. Yeah. So that's that. So we'll probably see a lot more builds with this, and look out for the boards and cases coming out later on this year, and we'll probably see a ton of it in Copytex in June. All right, moving on. This guy's kind of almost done with this build. RAM is kind of blocked again. It just he hasn't finished it, so I'll wait until he finishes it. This one, that's a super wide monitor, 49-inch, nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm looking at the table PC mate table. Look at that, nice. Oh, it looked quite well with the Liani Strum. I was quite surprised. Oh, what is the LCD panel as well? Nice. Okay, nice build. Desk PC, not bad. Fully custom as well. I would probably give it a 9. Desk PCs, some people like them, some people don't. This one looks pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a 9. Not bad. Okay, moving on and take a look at this is our PC build. Yeah, go and check it out. If I'm gonna give a rating, I'll give it a 8. Yeah, 8. It's clean, it's nice. I would have preferred it. Yeah, you're right. A white graphics card would have looked nice on there. But yeah, it's decent. It's decent. I'll give myself an 8. All right, this guy hasn't finished yet. I've seen that earlier. Okay. Oh, there you go. This is the Asus BTF build. I was talking about the Series 330. So I reviewed the Series 300 This one's a 330, which the cables are all at the back. The only thing that's protruding out again is only the all-in-one tubing and also the graphics card. But yeah, no cables. All right, and moving on. Let's have a look. Where else? We have this build here. Have we seen this one before? Have we seen this one before? I don't think I have. No, okay. Alright, this one has got the Hyperion case from Asus. They're quite popular. Quite decent looking, I guess. It's got an all-in-one there. And also the ROG, Asus ROG graphics card with the all-in-one cooler. Okay, Corsair cooler. I would have installed a better looking all-in-one. It just looks a bit boring. I would have added some nice LCD stuff in there. Yeah. Kingston Fury RAM, and this the Asus Matrix ROG Matrix graphics card with the all-in-one cooler as well. It's a decent build. It's okay, clean, nice. Well, expensive components, I guess. This one I'll probably give it a 7.58. Nothing's particularly special about this. Just expensive components. The graphics card itself is well over $1,500 probably. Yeah. All right, moving on. Yeah, this is the RTX, the ROG RTX 4890 Matrix Platinum. Woo, expensive. All right, okay, we got this one here. The watermill wheel. Interesting build. With fans in a kind of like like a watermill kind of style. Graphics card, okay. The LCD panel there. Check the photo, right? So you have this photo here with no RGB. It looks dull, right? You check this photo with the RGB, it looks great. So sometimes lighting does make it look decent, and sometimes if you have a certain color to it, right? So you can set the RGB to a certain color, like gold color, tinge of lilac or purple, whatever, and then it will match the color theme of your PC build. Yeah, no RGB, looks ugly, right? See, there you go. You can match your RGB looking different. So this one looks pretty decent with the RGB set to red on the side and blue kind of on the fans. There you go, nice blue color there to match the and then you got the green. Decent, yeah, it's decent build. Yeah, this is interesting though. I'll probably give this an 8.5, maybe a 9. You don't see this kind of build often, and the guys, done some work on this. Yeah, 8.5 to 9, I think. Yeah. Okay, here you go. If you want to check out the full review on our Hyte Y70 non-touch chassis, you can check it out on the YouTube channel. All right, so this one, let's have a look. It's very green and blue and purple. The RAM is completely blocked out. It's got a little reservoir there with the pump. Green coolant, or maybe UV reactive. Fans, okay. Not kind my kind of color. Yeah. There's your coolant. Is it any more? No, that's it. For this kind of build, I'll probably give it maybe 7.5. I don't. Yeah, the colors not great, and the RAM is completely blocked. Yeah, 7.5 for the effort. Water cooling. Anything with water cooling, custom loop, is a 7+. Okay. This one here, okay, let's have a look. Dark Base 901. Let's have a look. Oh, right, it's got the distro plate tubing right here. See there? Let me zoom in on that. Right on top, right? See that right there? Using the distro plate tubing. Oh, oh my God, the RAM is completely inaccessible at all. There's no way you can actually remove the RAM at all because this distro plate here tubing is completely blocking it, like full on impossible. Okay, got the distro plate here, the pump, that looks good, and it goes into probably the tubing goes back out to this rear side of this GPU water block. So not bad design. It's just that the RAM is completely blocked out. Yeah, nice. Yeah, look at that. You know, if they did this somehow differently, you have the RAM which is accessible, then yeah, it would have been a really good build. Good effort. Again, anything with custom loop, water cooled, this type of thing, I would probably, it's a 7+ anyway. I'll give it a 7.5. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want to change the RAM. I want to add more RAM. I can't. Oh, it's already populated full RAM in there. So, okay. Decent. It's decent. I'll give it a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 for this one. Oh, there's my PC build. It's okay. It's not bad. All right. This one only got one photo, but it's kind of okay. Water. Okay, 240 radiator. I would have used a 360. I would have used a 360. Yeah. It's got like a little distro plate pump thing at the back here. RAM is inaccessible, but you know, you've made an effort. Oh, this guy's got another one here. Let's have a look. Ooh, very oh, this is Hyte. This is the Hyte Y70, I believe. Okay, it's decent. It's decent. For this one, I'll probably just give it a 7. Yeah, nothing particularly special. But yeah, 7. All right. Soft tubing. This one, I might have seen this one before, but soft tubing all over the place. It's got a 280. It's an older case, older system build. It's got a RTX 280 in there. Soft tubing. Yeah. On this case, doesn't look particularly great, but you know, fair dues. 7, yeah. All right, moving on. We got this one here, Zelda theme build. Okay, the Zelda theme build, nice. See the glass panels I'm talking about? When you have panoramic view, it looks great. This guy's got a massive. Is that a? I don't think it's an LCD. No, it's just a picture. Okay, 360 all-in-one radiator there, all-in-one. The deep cool appears to be a deep cool one. Got some figurines in there and some props for the Zelda. Okay, it's okay, I guess. Look at that, the infinity effect on the deep cool all-in-one cooler. They're not too bad. They're okay. By matching power cables, power extension cables, and of course you got the RGB matching blue color. Well, it's decent. It's decent. Okay. Look at the eye chill. It's not too bad. It's again it's a themed PC built with the Zelda theme. I would have added a little bit more paint work, I guess, but okay. I'll give it a 7-ish. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. All right, this is how I built it, right? You saw that earlier. It's the video short. We saw that last week, I believe. And what is this thing here? 3 SS small form factor builds from J like. Right, so this is the first one. Interesting. Oh, let me zoom in. See, we'll zoom in. Okay. Yes, it's a carry kind of suitcase style PC, right? Okay, it's got the LCD screen on that side. It looks like a mini ITX PC or micro ATX. Yeah, it could be a custom one. But I noticed that all the cables out here, it looks like those are the video outputs or inputs. So this looks like a video editing machine. Yeah, video editing, yeah. So, interesting build. Okay, next up we have this one here. I've seen these before. This is the kind of the is the Hydro case. But yeah, you have this custom made custom length, custom made power extension cables that match with the theme and the color. It's decent. Graphics card is on this side, if you notice. Interesting. And then you got a power supply, and then the reverse side would be, of course, the motherboard and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's a air cooler. I can't see any water cooled or any water all-in-one, so it looks like an air cooled mini ITX build. And this one, let me zoom out a little bit. This one is not particularly nice looking. It's got a wooden block at the bottom here for the base. Then you have the graphics card. It's kind of like, I don't know why this is like upside down, but anyway, it's facing down. Then you got a mini ITX board, low profile cooler. I'm not sure what this thing at the top is. It looks like a power, got a power connector there. Could be an LCD control panel thing for this, but I can't see. It's only one photo, so decent builds. All in all, I'll give the video editing machine one, I'll probably give it an 8. It's quite specialized. And then we have the mini open chassis one here. I'll probably give this a 7.5. And this one, I'll just give it it doesn't look good. I'll just give it a 6.5 for this one. Alright, so this one, Cristino Dana. So this one is similar to the Cooler Master's Sneaker X PC build. This one, he's actually made it by himself. I'm not sure. It's good. It's got a Cooler Master logo, so it should be a Cooler Master made. Yeah. Yeah, Cooler Master one, yeah. They are nice. If you see it in real life, in the flesh, it does look nice. You know, it's one of those pieces of PC build where you can actually put on your desk, or you put on the kind of shelf there on the wall. It looks great. Okay, it's got the Viper RAM in there, all-in-one cooler from Cooler Master, and I love this hydraulic spring thing. I'm not sure what it does, but it just adds aesthetics to it. It's decent. They're not cheap, by the way, but they look good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll give this a 9. I wouldn't mind having one. You can't. I don't think you can actually build one yourself. You have to get it like ordered and get Cooler Master to build it for you. Even if it comes in parts, I don't think you can actually. Well, if you're confident, you know, then maybe I'll be able to build it yourself. But I'd rather get someone else to build it. Yeah. Everything looks so tight and compact. It's like, you know, it's decent. It's decent. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a definite 9. Looks really nice. Okay, any more photos? Yeah, we've seen these ones. Yeah, okay. And I think that is pretty much it for this week. Yeah, saw that last time. Where this is the church PC. That looks nice. Yep, that's it for this week. All right. So hope you enjoyed that, and please continue to check out some of the mods that are available on the Extreme PC modding group, and please, if you have any friends, colleagues, or whoever that you might know, get them to join the group, because we're hitting. We're already now 94,000 members. We're going to plan to hit 100,000 members, and once we have that target reached, we're going to be hopefully give something back to you guys, maybe a possible big prize giveaway. All right, excellent. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and then coming back from the break, we're going to look at the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200 RAM. So we'll do a quick first look at it, and we'll have a review done for next week, and then we're going to talk about the PC project I'm working with Gigabyte. The parts are coming in, and hopefully we'll start building in April, ready to be published in May. In fact, we'll probably be able to build it and everything ready for the end of April, so we'll see. But anyway, we'll take a break and we'll be back after this, so see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. Yes. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this Friday, this Good Friday, the 29th of March. All right, guys. So earlier we did the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD3D, and we've taken a look at the Hyte Y70 touch, non-touch PC chassis, which we did a build. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com, as well as the video on our YouTube channel. We also covered the rig builder with some new features and system configurator developed by my brother Yao. Fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And of course, we did our usual mods of the week taken from our Xtreme PC Money Group, XPCM. Yes, XPCM. Yes, fantastic place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there, start posting your mods or any PC builds that you've done for everyone to see and share and everything. All good. All right, so next up we have this one. This is the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200 RAM. This is the 48 gig kit. So earlier I mentioned that a lot of people now, a lot of the manufacturers are building or releasing these high capacity RAM. So of course you need a motherboard that can support high capacity RAM. So you'll find most of those boards are kind of mid to high end range boards. You probably need a BIOS update and stuff like that to enable for the board to take up this high capacity RAM. So we're seeing a lot of 24 gigs, 48 gigs, 96 gig capacities, not just your usual standard like 16, 32, or 64. So these are the 48 gig kits from Patriot, the Viper Xtreme5, and they're rated to run at DDR5-8200. So Bart's been reviewing some of the higher speed RAM, 8000, 8200 and stuff like that, so he probably knows a little bit more about that. I haven't overclocked these because at that speed, 8200, it's fast enough, right? you don't need to overclock them more. You can if you wanted. I think with this type of RAM, a lot of the overclockers in the overclocking arena and overclocking scene have been using this RAM to take break overclocking records. So in that sense, you need extra cooling for that. You probably need like liquid nitrogen, blah blah blah. We're not into that, right? So you want to make sure just to see how it works and what type of boards are required to run this RAM. So I found out that we have the Asus Strix Z790 gaming motherboard. It seems to support this RAM no problem. You just go into the BIOS, select XMP profile 1, I think. It allows you then to run at the memory speed at DDR5-8200, just like that. So no messing around with the memory timings or voltages and stuff like that. You just slot the RAM in, go into the BIOS, select XMP. It'll run at the default DDR5-8200 RAM speed. So far, yes, it is one of the fastest RAM we've tested today in our lab, so in my little studio. And we will have a full review next week on that as well. It doesn't come with RGB, so you see there's a module right here. Doesn't come with any RGB. It's just got a red kind of plastic strip at the top with this kind of nice Viper design on there. Okay. They call it the snake head design, but yeah, no RGB. So if you look in RGB, they do make the RGB versions on this one with the LEDs going across here. We did a review on the Xtreme5 DDR5-7600 with RGB. I think they take it up to 8000 with RGB. These was at 8200, so a little higher spec on the RAM speed. It uses the Hynix chips, memory chips, which are meant to run really well, and they do overclock quite well. But I haven't overclocked these. Again, I thought, well, there's no need to. They run at 8200 already, so that's a decent speed. It's high enough for me. So, but they can overclock to 8600 apparently, and that's what Bart kind of used to overclock. But yeah, so we'll have a review on that one. So don't forget, it's the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200 48 gig kits. So 48 gig, yeah, capacity there, right there. So yeah, we'll see a lot more manufacturers producing high capacity RAM. So yeah, just if you want a high capacity RAM, check your motherboard, check your motherboard's BIOS. You might need to update. If you don't have a board that supports high capacity RAM, maybe it's time for an upgrade, but you don't really need it if you're not doing a lot of video work or photo work or anything like that. 16 is the bare minimum. 32 is nice. 64 is great. Those memory modules at that capacity, there's plenty of all over, you know, Amazon, computer shops, Newegg, whatever, Best Buy. Those capacities are widely available. 16, 32, 64, they're just good enough. They're good enough as is. But if you want a high capacity RAM with like 24 gig, 48, 96, then just make sure your board supports that. Go to the motherboard's website and check it out. You might need a BIOS update. All right. So with that said, let's talk about the PC project. So let's bring up the chassis review of the Hyte Y70. So here we go. Let me just bring that up. So this is what I'll be using: the Hyte Y70 case, same case that I've used to build up the test PC build for the review, but instead now will be a Gigabyte themed PC. So in there we will have, according to Gigabyte, we will get the Z790 Aorus Elite X motherboard. So this is a black motherboard, black PCB, but it's okay. You know, we're gonna add a Gigabyte all-in-one cooler. So it's a ice white cooler with the LCD. So we'll have one of those as well for the cooling. So Gigabyte board, Z790 board, Gigabyte all-in-one cooler, and then we will have in there the Gigabyte power supply. So we'll have a 1000 watt Gigabyte power supply with a PCIe 5 ATX3 support, 1000 watt from Gigabyte, and we will also have, I'm thinking, we have these 4080 Super right now. And you can see that in the build that we did for the Hyte Y70. Now, this is a great card, of course, but it is the black card and may not go with the PC build theme. So we could swap it out for the RTX 4070 Ti, which I recently painted white, and that looked probably look better. So we could use that. Okay, so we have a Gigabyte board, Gigabyte graphics card, Gigabyte all-in-one cooler, the Gigabyte power supply, and the RAM we will probably use possibly a Thermaltake or maybe the Patriot. I'm not sure yet for the RAM. And then SSDs, we'll see what we have spare lying around. We'll have either 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte SSD, and we'll have some extra fans in there. We're gonna put some fans in there. The fans are all good. We've got some Thermaltake fans in there. We'll leave it at that. And then we'll have some decals, right? Stickers, vinyl stickers, which will then hopefully make it look a little bit better. I've got one from possibly, I'm not sure, we could have a Gundam themed one. We could have a Gundam theme. We have a Dragon Ball Z, and also how about Overwatch EVA. So how about that? Let's do a quick poll, shall we? How about let me set up. So it's between the decals. Let me show you what they look like. The decals. Let's see. Okay, something similar to this. I'm trying to think now. Let's go to the store. This guy's got a few. Let me just bring it up. No, it hasn't got any. I'm trying to think. Ah, here we go. It's got a few. Oh, Let me quickly search. They have it somewhere. Is it these ones? Yeah, here you go. Alright, so this is not the actual Gundam one or the Dragon Ball Z one. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So they'll have them in you know, the Dragon Ball Z, the Gundam themed ones, and the Overwatch one as well. So what do you think? Okay, how has your white paint job held up? Hey, it's been held up pretty good. Do you want to see it? let me grab the camera. Okay, it should see it. Give me a sec. Here you go. That's done quite well. Let me do a close up, okay? Yeah, it's pretty well. There's no it's what I'm running right now, so it's actually the PC's running pretty well. There you go. It's not, the fan's not spinning because the GPU is not really active. it's doing a little bit of stream, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I've done many paint jobs like this before, so no issues with that. I like the case without build out. Okay, not your thing. Yeah, the stickers are easy to peel off anyway. So I've got the Overwatch one already. In fact, it's, where is it? Oh yeah, it's back there somewhere. But I was thinking of putting one of those for another build. It just makes it look different, you know. We'll see how it goes. I might put it on and think, oh, that doesn't look good, so I might remove it. I don't know. But anyway, they're not that expensive. They're like $10-15 for those kind of vinyl stickers. So we'll see. We'll see. So again, PC Project buys. We got the Hyte Y70 case. We got the Gigabyte all-in-one cooler LCD as well with the 360 all-in-one cooler. A Gigabyte 1000 watt power supply. A Gigabyte Z790 board, and of course, we have a Gigabyte graphics card, so I'll probably put the white one in, like you just saw, the RTX 4070 Ti. I'll put the 4080 Plus Super in there as a comparison, but everything else is all good. We've got the fans in there with the Thermaltake fans; they're good enough. And also we'll have some RAM in there, probably a Patriot RAM, or it could be Lexar, or possibly Thermaltake. And then we got the 1 terabyte SSD. If I find a 2 terabyte, we'll put that in, but that's fine. So the PC build, I'm not sure whether we can do a stream on that. If we do, we'll let you know. I'll give you a shout out. We'll do a live build or something like that. Okay. But yeah, everything's looking good, and hopefully we'll have that project done for you guys by kind of end of April, and we'll publish it on throughout April and May. Of all the bits, and each individual component will be reviewed as well, so that's all good. Excellent. So that's the update. Again, watch out for the review of the Viper, the Patriot Viper Xtreme5 DDR5-8200. That RAM is very fast, but you need a board to support it though. Not all boards will support the 8200 speeds. I did put it into one of the boards I have here. It didn't boot up, or I had to drop it down to 8000, then it'll boot up okay. But for like XMP straight up 8200 speeds, the Asus boards do support it, no problem. So again, you need to check your motherboard, make sure the BIOS updates, and also go for the QVL list. Just check the qualified vendors list on their website, on the motherboard's website, so make sure that RAM will be supported on that board. All right, so project covered. We will have more updates on that as we go along. Okay, prize giveaways. We have on our prize giveaways right now is the Gigabyte X670E. Okay, let me just head over there. So go to the giveaway section right now here, and you will see this prize giveaway. This is prize giveaway 180 Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X, fantastic board with the all white theme PCB. Supports all the latest Ryzen 7000 and 8000 processors. Supports DDR5 RAM. I believe. Look, check it out. Yeah, yep. 80. Let's have a look. What's the speed of the RAM it can support up to? Yeah, supports both XMP and also AMD Expo RAM as well. Very good board. Fantastic features as well. Want to give away, please go ahead and check it out. There's a couple of things you need to do. Just follow us, follow Gigabytes Aorus on Instagram, watch a couple of videos, and so on and so on. This is only available for US and Canada residents only though. Okay, so unfortunately this is one of the terms for this board giveaway. You have to be a US or Canada resident. It's easier for them to shipping. It's not because of we can't send this board out to another country. It's just cheaper and also easier for Gigabyte to send out from the US. So yeah, not to worry, we have plenty of other giveaways. We also have the giveaway coming, another giveaway from ASRock. We're waiting for news on that, but for the previous winners, we have two winners for the ASRock B650M PG Riptide motherboard, and that we did send out emails to the winners, and they all replied, and congrats to Michael Perkins and also Brad A for winning the ASRock B650M PG Riptide. So congrats to you guys for winning. ASRock will send those prizes out to you over the next couple of weeks. All right, so with that ASRock giveaway ended, we will have another one hopefully for April. Okay, so I'll ask ASRock to see if they have anything new for us to give away, and that's that. And talking about prize giveaways, I think we should give you one right now, live on our show. All right, so I've actually updated the poll. Okay, so last time the poll was like same old thing. We didn't have the joggers, and we didn't have the XPCM t-shirt and stuff like that. So let's do a poll right now and let you guys decide on what you want to win. So the poll has started right now. Please head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, and then type in the command of the item that you want to win. So for the t-shirt, XPCM t-shirt, which I'm wearing right now, available in the white and black and different colors as well. I'll show you that in a sec. Is basically !vote plus XPCM, right? Then you have the t-shirt plus T plus H for the hoodie plus J for the jacket plus joggers. I put run plus run, so this is something new. Plus F for the fanny pack, yeah. Plus cap for the baseball cap, and so on. So go ahead and vote away. You want to see the live voting right now? Oh, you guys only oh, it's a tie. No, it's the XPCM t-shirt. It's in the lead. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Let me show you. See, I did put it in there. There is joggers in there. Someone asked for a jogger, so I put it in there. So XPCM t-shirt seems to be the winner right here. So let's do that. Look at that, 66.6666%. Got 2/3 of the vote. All right, let's start that then. Prize giveaway. We're gonna give away a Funkykit. Sorry, the XPCM t-shirt. It does look nice. Let me go start the giveaway. And let's do this. All right, the prize giveaway has started. So, but of course, we need to play a little jingle from Pig Radio. Are you ready, guys?
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy is a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
All right. Yeah, prize giveaway started. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow and then type in the command for a chance to win the XPCM t-shirt. If you want to know what it looks like, let me just head over to the here we go, website there. This is our Funkykit merchandise store. If you want to check out the store, it's streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, and here you'll be able to buy all our merchandise. Okay, so from the hoodies to the t-shirts, we also have the crop tops, jerseys, sweaters, joggers, jacket, bomber jackets. There were fitted t-shirts. Then we got the baseball cap, bucket hats, water bottles, sports water bottles, tumblers. There's a mug. There's also the string bag, mouse mats, the fanny pack, and also the flip flops. Okay, and the XPCM t-shirt is what you'll be winning today. And we have them in the black color, which I'm wearing right now. We also have in the green, nice and bright. We also have it in the army green, which isn't too bad actually. Looks pretty decent. Then we have the bright orange, which just stands out like crazy, which is great. And we also have it in the white as well. Okay, so very nice t-shirt. It's what I'm wearing right now. You can see XPCM t-shirt. See that? Very nice. Yeah, Extreme PC modding group. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so that's running. You have about like 3 minutes left on that, so please head over there to twitch.tv/Funkykit and give us a follow. Then type in a command for a chance to win the t-shirt there. But if you want to support us in any way and get some merchandise anyway, so you can go to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, and this is where you'll be able to buy the merchandise. We have joggers in there. Joggers are nice. I've been wearing my joggers. Very nice. All right. Let's go over and talk about some of the podcasts that we've done with Stephen and I. So Stephen and I just, because we have a new show every Wednesday. So let's head over and take a look at the podcast. Okay, so the podcast, latest one is here. We talk about Rivian. So Rivian is basically a EV manufacturer, EV, and they have trucks, EV trucks, and they're not cheap, but comparable to Cybertruck, I guess. But of course, Cybertruck's been stealing the headlines. But don't discount the Rivian yet, because Rivian, they've done a lot of research, and they've done a lot of testing, and I think they drove one from Argentina all the way up to California as a test, kind of like outdoors, really get like rugged outdoors, and it worked. It drove really well. So Rivian made announcements about the new EVs that they're going to be producing. The current one's called the R1 RT, I think, can't remember, but it's the R1 series, right? That's the first one that they produce, the EV truck. They announced that they're going to produce the R2. So the R2, R3, smaller versions and more practical, I guess, more consumer friendly in the terms of price. So you'll probably see more of those. I guess they're placing the deposits or reservations now, like pre-orders, and then they'll have them shipped out maybe next year, 2026, maybe 2025, 2026. But it's those cars looks pretty decent. They're quirky looking, but they're fun to drive apparently, and hopefully the price will drop down to a more affordable kind of range. Maybe they like the Model 3 of the Tesla, right? Because Tesla Model S was really expensive, nice car and everything, but kind of out of reach for a lot of people. But then of course they fine-tuned their production and so on, and they released the smaller, more affordable versions, Model 3, which then of course people bought, and they I've seen them everywhere now. So similar case to Rivian, the R1 was very expensive, kind of more of the first EV truck they produced. Then they moved on to the R2, which they announced. We haven't seen any yet. First delivery is probably around about 2026, but as soon as that's more, the price is more affordable, more attainable for a lot of people, then we'll see more. The R2 would be more popular. They become R3 is more the smaller version with a sportier look as well. So who knows? Again, it's a new company. I won't say new company. They've been around for a number of years. Still fairly new to the auto industry, but EVs are a new thing anyway. We'll see how it goes. If they can survive the next 2 years, they're making a loss on every car apparently. But if they can finance the next couple of years, we'll see another. I won't say major competitor, but another brand, another choice for you guys to choose if you're into EVs, by the way. All right, so we talked about that earlier, and we also talked about the previous show, the Apple MacBook Air M3. It's just basically a refresh. They quietly launched it. There wasn't anything super special about it. Yeah, it just uses the M3 chip. The first version of the M chip, M1 MacBook Air, that was only like a year and a half ago. Now they've updated with the M3 chip. That's it. So that's that. So watch out for newer shows. We'll have a new one with, or we'll talk about the Apple's lawsuit, which the DOJ is really like getting them involved with the lawsuit about anti-competitiveness, and also they dominate the market. Very so we'll talk about that in one of the episodes, and we'll also talk about the history of social media. Yes, way back when internet kind of like was birthed, and then we had like bulletin boards. Remember them? Forums. They were kind of like the first social media kind of platform, really, where people connect up together electronically, right? So yeah, so that was the little history about the social media, and then moving on to more current platforms. So that episode is going to be in a couple of weeks, but for the next week's show, we're going to be talking about Apple's lawsuit with DOJ, Department of Justice, right, for the the anti-competitiveness and antitrust and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So watch out for that. Yeah, bad Tim Apple. Bad Apple. Yeah, you heard about the Epic Games fiasco, right? Yeah. And also the watch, Apple Watch, with the they stole the technology, or they stole the idea of the blood oxygen reading feature, whatever. It was from another medical company apparently. Well, that company approached Apple and says, hey, are you interested in integrating this? We can license it out to you guys, blah 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 blah. Apple said no. They had no interest in it, and then suddenly next minute oh, that feature is actually integrated into the Apple Watch. Oh. Bad Apple. Bad. Okay. Hi, Mr. Beast. Hey, Rauro, where have you been? Welcome to the show. Oh, has the prize giveaway ended? It has ended. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you for participating. Again, today we're giving away a Funkykit sponsored XPCM t-shirt. Okay. So, all right, we're going to pick a winner. We're going to hit the, we're going to do the, here you go. Ready? We'll count down to 5 and pick a winner. Streamlabs will pick a winner, actually. All right, ready? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner of the XPCM t-shirt is going to be... Hey, Pig Radio! Welcome! Congrats! Excellent. You get to win one of the XPCM t-shirt. Excellent. Hope you enjoy it. All right. Okay, click on the link and claim the prize. Congrats. Okay, so we'll have more prize giveaways in April. So we'll have more products from ASRock, and we'll probably give something away live on our show, some PC components. I think we got the Lexar Play SSD. Yeah, the mini one. That's good for you know, devices like Twitch. I think Switch, a Nintendo Switch, I think. And there's of course the ROG Ally and any other handheld devices are good for that as well. So does Switch does SSDs? Does Switch do SSDs? I can't remember. Nintendo Switch, because I know they do SD cards. Nintendo Switch take SSDs. Okay. What? Oh yeah. Okay, it does take SSDs. Yeah. So yeah, we give one of those away. If anyone of you guys have a Switch, Nintendo Switch, or if you know a friend or family member who have a Nintendo Switch, why not? We're going to give one of those away next week. How's that? For April. All right, live on our show. So I'll probably announce that later on in the week, next week. So we'll do a live prize giveaway. We're gonna win. Someone will win a Lexar Play, the mini SSD 1TB, compatible for Switch, Nintendo Switch, or any other handheld PCs and stuff like that. All right. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the show this week, and happy Easter. Enjoy your Easter weekend. Eat lots of chocolate and bunnies and Easter eggs. Have a great weekend and enjoy. Stay safe, and we'll see you same time next week. Okay? Have a great Easter. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.